This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. Years as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 30. Yard line here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got a Ingram complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And an Allen run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check. Begin. Watch twitch.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Tackle coming from the safety, Trey Flowers. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go. Hey, watch it.
From the 44, Jackson. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And now it's third down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down.
36.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Ingram, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing on second down. Jackson got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
check 33. 33. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Stop your whining.
Mike, check 33.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Go, go. 54.
What's the run? They're running it.
On fourth down, Jackson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Penny, the first down carry. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Got it.
From the 45 on second down, Wilson forced out to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it they're picking up the first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check 48 to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time.
Now Wilson on first down. It's caught. Lockett. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Give him 9 there, the first down completion. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On the play fake, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
You don't want none. Watch out.
Check. Lucky.
Hey, easy. Check.
What? Twist.
Now it's Penny running right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12. at the 21-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I'm coming over. Check 99. Check 99.
Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Defensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is up. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. We talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Hey, D-line, let's get in.
Run left, run left.
Slam.
Now Rashad Penny. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 41 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football second half is underway. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It'll be a pickup at 15 as they will lead to third down. They'll try to run for it with Penny. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Four down.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on second and 16. Wilson steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
48. Hey, we gonna mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
One left. Got it.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go for it all. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth.
Watch tight. Tight is right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Check 48's the football. Check 48's the mic. I'm coming.
Check 50. 14.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Ready. I know he ain't got it. Key 8. Single.
Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, Ingram. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, check flag 33. Check flag 33. Here we go.
From the gun on third down, Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over with 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie-cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what. It was first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This will be caught by Brown. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 24. Check
19. Hey, easy.
On 3rd down, Carson, and he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Ravens 7.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
You bet. Hey, guys, slow down, slow down.
Kill.
Hey, alert. Nice.
They run for it with Carson. And an alley to run. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Running right, this is Ingram. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Pick your game up. Check 33. Here we go, team. Here I go. Hey, put it back.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Shift. Watch the shift.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Check 33. Let's go. Hey, check like 33. Check like 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 33. 33. Watch QB drop.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's got the first down here inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And an alley to run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Set, hut. 60 out low.
Watch my board. I'm coming. Check.
They'll look to run with Ingram into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Switch.
And again, it's Ingram. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
Hatchet.
Here's Jackson, operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Well, we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the victory here for Seattle. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.